Alright. Thieves should be arrested! What? Whoa, what's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something? I hear the cedar's blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. Pollen allergies suck. That is true. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose water and gush like rivers. That's not what happens with me with allergies, but it's equally as terrible. It sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
That's right. The news said pollen season is starting later than usual this year. It looks like pollen problems have only just begun and people are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect Mementos the same way weather does. Which it does. Just throwing that out there.
Morning.
Morning. You okay? Apparently not. What's up?
Actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me.
Wait, what?
No, it can't be. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace.
I don't think that's valid. Sorry.
Palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
I mean, that definitely could be the case, but don't just brush it off. Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different now? You mean with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. That is true. I wish someone would just thank us for it or something. Either way, everything's worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually being punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I agree. I wonder what's going to happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's going to have to deal with people hating him forever. That may be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. For sure. Alright. Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. I bet the Phantom Thieves could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake. You're amazing! The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing outside in front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I think that's how it's pronounced. I know you can handle this. Ooh, we got some new info on a target. I know this is a small case, but we got a name, so we should be able to consider him a target. Now,
Yep.
we got some info from Mishima. Let's head to the hideout. If we're all here, you want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we have to study for exams?
Let's go!
Don't worry about that stuff. Let's just ignore the details and just go charging in head first. That's easy for you to say, but we don't have a target.
Let's go.
Actually, that's actually not going to be a problem anymore. Some intel has come from Mishima.
All right.
Ah, perfect timing. Let's just go in right now then. You really want to... You really do want to avoid any studying at all, huh? Confirming Mementos request. Check your information on targets by selecting View Request at the hideout or by pressing triangle at the request's main menu. Once the information has been confirmed, you can begin selecting Explore Mementos. Mementos can be explored even without a target, but time will pass as it would in Palace Infiltration. Exercise caution when nearing a time limit. Let's view it.
Well then.
Alright, do you guys remember the most important step the Phantom Thieves need to take before they steal someone's heart?
What?
Come on, just tell us. Oh, you mean the calling card? But wait a sec. Did we send one to the last time? The treasure materializes when we change the target's subconscious with a calling card. That's the rule dealing with the palace. But in Mementos, it seems we can just go for the target immediately.
What?
Wait, what? We don't need a calling card or nothing? Something already exists that fulfills that role. Fortunately for us, Mishima put a comment up in the forum saying the Phantom Thieves are coming. For a small target, that's enough for a calling card. That alone will put some fear in them for a while. Even that Nakanohara must have seen Mishima's comment about him on the fan site. That's why the Nav picked up on him. Can we really leave something that important to someone else? Desires of Mementos shadows are nothing compared to those of palace rulers. Still, we need to unanimously agree on our target. No ignoring the rules, even for smaller ones. Anyway, let's get to discussing the intel we've gathered. This intel is on an arrogant brown-haired bully. He's a student at Shujin Academy. Things have gone a little too far for just bullying, though. He's abusing and blackmailing kids.
I'm gonna make him pay.
He's the perfect target. Let's take him out. Take him down. Are you sure you just aren't excited to go to Mementos? Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that be. We should go. No objections,
Yep.
right? We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target in Mementos. Alright. Now, there are going to be times when these will show up, and the problem will be we don't know the target's name and we have to go find it. Sometimes that's going to take a little bit more work than one would really want to put the thought into, but hey. We can definitely explore Mementos. Let's see, how many targets do we have here? One of them? We should get going. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Momentous Navigation. You can quick travel within Mementos. Open up R1 with the Mementos overview and choose where you want to go. This can only be done in certain locations, such as Mementos entrance and train platforms at the end of each area. Achoo! Achoo! The pollen's definitely out of control today. It'll definitely have an impact on Mementos. Huh? What do you mean? Well, Mementos is affected by the emotions of the public. Wait, so you're saying weather changes people's feelings, and that in turn changes Mementos? Not just Mementos, the shadows inside too. The type of change will depend on what kind of weather it is. This might turn out to be useful. On days of bad weather like rain, Mementos will be more dangerous. However, this will also give you a chance to get an extra items. Reinforcements will be more common, but they will sometimes spawn rare enemies. Also, the items you may find may be more valuable. There will be a greater number of chests. Make good use of these chests.
Hey.
What happens when there's a ton of pollen? I'm not too sure, but the impact of Mementos is determined on how the public is feeling. How have other people been seeming to you? Come to think of it, some of the kids in my class have bad allergies. They all seem to be really out of it. Apparently medicine is making them feel sleepy. I see. There might be a similar effect on Mementos then. On heavy days with pollen, in addition to the usual effects of bad weather, shadows and Mementos are sometimes to be sleepy.
Let's go.
So it'll probably be easier to beat up shadows or ignore them completely. Come on, let's go find out.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Yes. So, normally, you could just go to the end. But I am going to be going through Mementos because honestly, gaining some items and gaining experience and all that, when we go into Mementos, I'm typically going to be spending a ton of time in it. Or at least some time in it to do some grinding for levels and whatnot. So we're not stuck with super ridiculous fights that you're going to end up dead easily in. Since this isn't New Game Plus, and I'm going to avoid picking the one persona that I would use just to wreck house with everything. Because I would do that if I wasn't recording this. But anyway, I'll be right back, and when we get to some new stuff, as it were. Like I said, if there's any new enemies, any funny dialogue or anything, I'm definitely going to show that. But and also the quest itself. But other than that, I'm going to cut the rest of it out. So you guys don't have to worry about it. So, see you guys in a little bit. Alright. I went around in the previous floor and fought some shadows. Ren gained a level, so did that. So, not too much happened in between, but that'll change as Mementos gets bigger. Hey, this is where we came last time, right?
Yeah, and just as I expected, the path ahead is still open. Alright, time to check it out.
Alright, well, let's continue to head on down.
Hey, good job.
Oh, hey!
That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did that?
Sure am.
I knew it. Mementos filled me in on it.
Wait, what?
But thank you. I should be able to find more flowers deeper down.
Also, one thing to note, there weren't any flowers in that previous path. I don't know if they just didn't generate or what, so. I forget if that first area doesn't generate any flowers or not, but they should be generating from now on.
Well, I should get going.
Alright.
Good job.
Later. We bumped into that guy again. What was his name? Oh, you mean Jose, right? He's such an adorable little kid, isn't he? Panther, I'm adorable too, you know. Yeah. Anyway, he said he was looking for flowers and wanted our help, right? Sounds like he'll reward us too. Doesn't it seem like helping him would be worth it? I guess. I'm kind of curious about what we'll get. Why don't we look for him? He's probably still around here. Looking for him's fine and all, but remember that it's risky to stay in one area for too long. There's this really fearsome shadow in Mementos. If we hang around too long, it'll hunt us down.
For real?
Huh? What the hell are you talking about? Why didn't you tell us this before? Yeah, so if you hang out in a floor for far too long, the Reaper shows up. We're nowhere near strong enough to take him out, and even at max level, he can be a bit of a pain to take out. So, if you spend too much time in one area in Mementos, a frightening shadow called the Reaper may appear. It's varied, but even if you want to fight it, just even staying in this entrance area and just wait. That's all you got to do. You'll know when it starts to, when it appears, because they'll make a comment, oh no, something's wrong. That'll give you a little, hey, might want to book it, kind of an attitude to it, because especially at this point, we are nowhere near close to being strong enough to fight it, so. And that's what that's not the greatest picture, but it's pretty close enough to what it looks like. The Reaper is extremely powerful. Engaging it in battle is not advised. If you hear the sounds of chains, leave the area immediately. That's also a thing. You'll start hearing like chains clanging or clanking.
Let's go.
We should be fine if we find him quickly. Alright, let's get going. Alright, well, there's not... Well, he's on the other side of this wall. But, yeah, alright, so we got 3 flowers. Also, there's another whole mini-game, I guess is one way to put it. In Mementos, I think we unlock it once we talk to him again. We don't have anything like this guy. We could have made him previously, but we didn't. I don't remember what the weakness is. Oh, fire. Should have realized it because paper. Yeah, that makes sense, you know? Alright. You know what? Let's talk. Oh, they're all upbeat. You know what? We'll talk to you.
Then let's talk. I gotta find out if you're a weird human or not.
That's ironic. A shadow with a sunny expression. Let's match its mood.
Alright. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. You ready? When you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up? Pro athlete. I want to become a pro athlete and make a lot of money from a huge salary. Hey, mister, what are you doing it here anyway? Are you bored? Yeah, I'm totally bored. Don't you have your own friends to play with? Whoa, that's the same as me. Wait, what? I think I'm remembering something. You know, I'm not really a shadow. My name is Kodama. You and I are the same, mister. We didn't make him previously, but hey, we got him as a mask.
That's
That works.
one, isn't it?
Alright. No money, but we got... Okay, we got 9 experience. Because of that. I don't make it very viable all the time to just continue doing that. Oh. I've seen plenty of these fights with 4 slimes. Yes.
How good I am.
Also, I've heard the line made by Mona so many times. It's scary how good I am. Yeah, it's a thing. All right.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Yes, we understand, Mona.
Finish up.
And let's.
Cleanup complete.
Yeah, well, we got our cleanup.
All right. Man, that was easy.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what these shadows are. Oh, we gotta. Oh, it's one of these. Okay.
Be careful.
So this shouldn't be too hard.
Very nice.
There we go. We got it. We're good.
Victory.
All right.
That enemy was really weak.
I spotted a shadow, Joker.
Oh. Sorry. I don't know what it is sometimes, but they're like, I spotted a shadow. It's like, wait, you did? Where?
Hit their weakness.
But anyway.
It's all too easy. Get off. Okay. You powered up from the baton pass. Dance, Sonic.
Let's take care of this.
You're so gorgeous, Panther. That's a map. You're so
Just stay
gorgeous,
there.
Panther.
Oh my gosh, Mona.
Do it with style.
It's like, oh, you're so gorgeous. Like, we get that you have a thing for on, but come on. Mona,
Okay.
just
A
don't.
stylish victory.
Alright, we're going to be running into a lot. And shadows are going to be a very common appearance in all of this. I know that.
Okay, guys.
There's honestly not a lot of times that.
Okay.
That's actually quite a bit of experience.
Bother with.
There's not going to be a lot of times you actually go through these floors with shadows you've never seen before. The Reaper is exclusive to Mementos, but that's the only real big, like the big notable one that's different. There are some fights that you can only do here in Mementos. I'm not really going to get too much into that, because here's the thing. Two of the fights I'm talking about, two of these specific fights, are only in New Game Plus. So,
All right.
as far as that, I will show them at some point. I don't. That's definitely going to be like a bonus video type of thing to the series.
Platform.
But I'm not entirely sure how, like, when those would actually be coming out. It's definitely after everything's done. All right, hey Jose.
Hey, good job. Huh. What you got there? That's really neat.
Jose's looking at my crystal of lust.
Wow. This is amazing. I recognize it from my studies.
Oh, you do?
I'm feeling strong human desires coming from this accessory. But it still hasn't reached its full potential. May I see it? I won't do any damage to it. I promise.
Sure.
If I just do this, and then this, done. Here you go, mister. Now that accessory can use its full potential.
Oh, nice. We have now the Ring of Lust.
Let me know if you find any others like it, okay?
Sounds
Learning
good.
about desires also teaches me more about humans. Oh,
Oh, that's right. Here, before I forget. This is what I was talking about. So you do get it at this point. The stamp book. Remember when I told you I'd come up with a fun game for us to play in Mementos? I thought of this after seeing the subway in the other world. This'll prove that you're checking for flowers in all sorts of places here. Stamps have a different reward than flowers, so try to get as much of both as you can. Alright, stamps and mementos. While exploring, you may find stamp podiums placed by Jose for you. You only receive one stamp per podium, but after you collect multiple stamps, Jose will help you with your investigation.
hey,
So, got any flowers for me, mister? If you do, let's trade. I've got some really good stuff. So first off, now this is for the stamps. I'll go over this real quick because we don't have anything yet. I can change mementos for you in all sorts of ways. When you collect stamps, you will obtain points that will that you can use to have Jose change the environmental cognition. By changing the cognition, you'll be able to increase the amount of money, experience, or items you obtain in mementos. If you, you will be able to choose which effects to increase by delegating points. Use your points wisely to help your investigation, help make your investigation easier. Oh my goodness. You can reset the points you delegated by using flowers. However, the more points you delegated, the more flowers you'll need. And to view the current cognition change, just pull up the map. So you can get 100% on it, all the stars increase for each one if you get every single stamp. So it's actually going to be beneficial for you to actually gather these stamps. It makes grinding for money, items, and even levels so much easier in Mementos. I would highly recommend going for stamps. We're definitely going for 100% stamps. So that's going to be something we'll be running across. Normally, I would say, okay, we'll show where they are. It's completely random. Of course, we're going to see some stamps as we come across them, but honestly, there's a stamp for each floor in Mementos. So there's a lot. There's a lot of floors in Mementos, thus there's a lot of stamps to collect. I don't think there's a point to do a recording that shows every stamp and where I got it, because Mementos changes every floor. It's not going to be at the bottom of the floor where you go down to the next floor. Sometimes they're hidden behind walls. I think going through some of this will actually kind of... it'll showcase it, but it's a thing. Alright. I'll trade you some great stuff for some flowers. Oh, goodness. Sorry. When you speak to Jose in Mementos, you will be able to trade flowers for items. Different items cost different amounts of flowers. The rarer the item, the higher the price. Flowers cannot exist outside Mementos, so be careful. You will lose all the flowers you collected when you leave. So, you essentially want to spend as many flowers as you can when you see him, because there's no guarantee you will find him on the next floor. There's sometimes you can go through a whole slew of like all the levels that are available to you in Mementos, and you never see him once. So, you want to make sure that when you do see him, you spend your flowers. You can get some really good stuff. Snuff Soul, Healing SP, Soul Drop, Stamina Kit S, Sleep Vials, Dizzy Vials. So there's a good bit. I like getting healing stuff because, I mean, it's something that's gonna be useful no matter what. I don't really typically go for these, but that's all we could afford anyway. So, well, let's back out.
Speaking of,
Oh, right. I should mention something about the flowers you're collecting. For some reason, you can't leave mementos with them. They'll disappear on you. It's weird. But it'd be sad to collect flowers and just have them disappear on you. What a waste, am I right? So don't forget to bring them to me before you leave mementos,
doing
okay?
good?
That should do it. Good job. But yes. Items will replenish after talking to him. Oh, that's a strong enemy. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's Barrett.
Don't waste ammo on this one. Guns are useless. Impressive. Oh, Skull, you're pathetic.
Persona!
There we go.
You're mine.
Wait, what's the... Why are you the wacky wavy inflatable arm man? What? Oh my gosh, I never used that persona using a spell, so that's actually... I find that so hilarious. Okay. I want to see it again. Oh, I'm sorry, but that was funny. That was legitimately funny. Oh man. Sooty heavy armor.
Okay.
We have a lot of beads. I'm actually kind of... That's just an odd thing. Alright, Lifestone, let's increase your... let's heal you. Thin copper. We're not gonna stay too much longer, because the Reaper, of course. And besides, we have...
Tengu! There!
Looking cool, Joker.
Ravage them!
we have a quest to fulfill.
Joker.
There!
Looking cool, Joker.
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Let's go.
Whoa! What is that? You know what? It's fun. Let's get at it. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to show this.
Okay.
So, Ann now has the Ring of Lust. It's changed her skill to Champion's Cup. It restores a medium amount of HP and increases attack for an ally for 3 turns. It's incredibly good. It's a great way to give a boost to allies and heal them at the same time. So, a lot of the crystals that you make, they'll end up making amazing accessories that are incredibly helpful. Hey, this stand here. Hey, it looks like the stand thing. There's a stand thing here. Might be that stuff Jose was talking about? And just looking at it makes me want to get stamping like crazy. Skull, you're such a caveman. He said to look for these as well as the flowers. Let's stamp it down, Joker. Point found, 1 of 8. Now, there are some you'll find here. There are some you'll find just randomly out and about, kind of like I was talking earlier, in some sectioned off areas that you may not have thought about looking. The rest areas, it will also have one. You know, this palace's security level doesn't seem to change, even if enemies spot you. Mementos is different. While other palaces exist just because of one person, this one's from the public. From that perspective, it'd take more than a few intruders to make a mark on the security level. You'd have to do something so bad the entire public sees you as an enemy. So, be careful, okay, Skull? Hey, shut up! I sense our target somewhere on this area. Let's scour the level for them. And you can't cheat to see where the stamp is. You just have to look for it. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Oh, we got some cake sits.
Ravage them!
And
Joker took one out. All right.
I forget what her name is.
Go!
All right. Pass the baton.
Silky.
You
Okay.
did it, Skull.
Up to you,
Another
man!
baton pass. Zoro. Forward. This is it.
Serves you right!
Time for some bloodshed. This'll end.
Mona. With the attitude. It's like, we're gonna shed some blood! Alright! It's like, wait, what? Mona!
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Alright. Let's see what's underneath this mask.
All right. The first move is off.
I mean, alright.
Ravage them!
Keep up the pace. That's 2 enemies down for Joker.
Up to you.
Not over yet. Get ready. Dance, Carmen. Let's see that again. Persona. Carmen. Let's see that again. Fielder style. Finish him.
Typically, if It's like, alright, I just want to take these guys out. I just go ahead and press triangle before it even does the hold up part. Oh, Mona got a level.
Now I'm even
And he
more
got
charming.
Lucky Punch. So this one doesn't do really much of any damage if it hits, but it has a high chance of critical. So it can knock enemies down, which is incredibly useful. The unfortunate thing is even though it says, oh, it has a high chance of critical, the miss on this move is abysmally high. It's really bad. And to top it off, even using... I always have really bad RNG with that. I don't know why. I always have really bad RNG with those crits. And then I can have plenty of times where it crits. It's very just everywhere. It's
Now's our chance.
hardly consistent, I could say.
Looking cool, Joker.
Go down.
Alright.
Looking cool, Joker.
Ravage them.
Looking cool, Joker.
You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker. Okay, guys. Let's do it.
There's gonna be a lot of this as you go through Mementos, where it's just like, alright, well, we're just gonna kick some butt.
I got a new power.
Finally, she got Magari. Or Maragi? I don't know.
Okay.
I get that, like, hey, you want to have different names for your spells, but golly, why make them abysmal to pronounce? To pronounce, oh my gosh. Okay, so that's on that level. We're good. So just trying to find everything else then.
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
You're mine.
Ooh, very nice. We got enough.
What?
Exploded.
What? It didn't. What? I call shenanigans here.
Who's next?
A spectacular victory.
Mona does it, defeats all of them.
Okay.
Ren does it,
Good work.
can't even kill them. I don't know. And Ren did more damage. That's the annoying thing about it.
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
There.
Marvelous.
Air cannon drop.
You up.
Up to you.
Not over yet. Persona.
Oh yeah, this song. It's a song that's not very often played,
What's my next move?
because usually you have the ambush song that happens. But I do really like this song. I like this song for combat so much more than the ambush song.
Dance, Carmen. Nice job, Panther.
I'm just saying.
We took them all out. 4 foes. Don't lose here.
It's time. Ravage them.
Don't know why they ambushed. They spotted us, but they didn't get the ambush.
Some other way. Do it.
Not over yet. I'll get him. Carmen. All right, Panther. That's 2 out of the way. This'll end.
Also, it's so much better if you can just
We the best.
do that. If you can just get the extra like knockdown against everybody with one spell instead of doing the same one, the single ones multiple times. Saves you a lot of SP doing that. Alright.
All right.
Let's see. Soul Drop. Soul Food, LeBlanc Coffee. Increase SP for the 3 of them. That way we can keep casting. Because we do have a job to do.
Now's our chance to strike.
Persona! Ravage them!
Yeah.
Looking cool,
Get knocked
Joker.
down. What if you
Not over
deal
here. I'll get him.
this attack?
Blast him out. He's so gorgeous together. Okay, guys.
I forgot how much Mona just like fawns over on. It's silly at this point.
Okay.
But anyway, that's gonna happen throughout the entire game. It's like you're a cat. Come on. You want to head in? Yeah, we're heading.
Oh.
That's Takanishi's shadow, huh? This guy's bullying is really bad. From what I hear, it's mostly blackmail, taking money from people, that kind of thing. If we don't make him have a change of heart, his bullying might get even worse. Let's go.
It's not my fault.
It's theirs for not standing up for themselves.
What was that?
That's no reason. How's it their fault when you don't give them a choice, huh? You're the lowest of the low, bullying people weaker than you, knowing they can't fight back.
Come at me, bro.
Well, hey, you all ganging up on me too. Are you the Phantom Thieves some kind of... are you Phantom Thieves some kind of gang? Protectors of Justice, my foot. Don't act so high and mighty with me when you don't know anything. It don't matter. It don't matter! You're the one who doesn't get any... Who doesn't know anything. Let's get it! There. It's Jack Frost. I already told you, I didn't do anything wrong. Listen to me! No, we're not. Alright. You get Augie. The next level, too. Oh, you get Psy. Okay. I might want to level you up. That's a psychokinetic move, and that's gonna be a type of move we don't get for a while, not normally. Ooh, yeah, you wanna look at doing that. Sorry, got distracted. Alright, you know what? It'll be fine.
You're
Koha.
mine.
No. Not a whole lot of damage happened there. Yep, that's usually my luck with that move. Evil touch. Oh, that's not good. Alright.
Persona! Alright.
Increase that? Maybe? Maybe this will help? Yeah, it still doesn't do it. It's fine. Whatever. Champions Cup. Oh. Oh yeah, that's not the... Oh. And of course you get the...
Joker, are you okay? Joker, you're hurt. Don't get reckless now.
Oh, I did it again. Oh my gosh.
Persona!
I'm just... I'm upset with myself about that one thing that happened. Oh, get out of here.
Time for my persona. Ha! Thank you. Hey!
Yeah, I don't want you doing that.
Persona! Bam!
No?
Let's go.
Jeez.
Go down.
Persona! Ha!
Give some heals again.
Let's do this! Take this! Yeah, nice one, Panther!
That dodge is weird.
Let's go, Captain!
It's not the weirdest one. It is weird though.
Let's go.
Let's tear them apart!
It's just kind of like this weird, like, get out of the way kind of. I mean, it makes sense. Don't get me wrong. It's been a while since we actually seen Skull do his finisher. Oh boy. It's not a one you see all that often.
With this power,
Right.
Oh, an impressive skill.
Increased defense. And that's decrease. Okay. Good to know.
I didn't have a choice.
But if I don't do it, they're gonna hurt me. I don't want people taking my money away from me anymore. What are you talking about? If I don't go after him, I'm the one who's gonna get bullied. I can't take it. I just can't. Oh, I get it now. There's even a bigger bully ordering this guy around who's behind all this. Hey, didn't you just say people... didn't you say it's people's own fault for not standing up for themselves? That's it. Please help me. Oh, jeez, what to do. You know what? No. You guys stand up for yourself. Please, I'll get on my knees and beg if I have to. Oh, fine. Let's do it. It might just lead us to a better treasure. Counting on you. You guys promised. Fine, but you better apologize to those people you bullied. Alright, we got a treasure. Mona, this is your fault. Bark and bite of a bully. Alright, fine. Fine.
Well then.
Now that take care to say that. What should we do now? Want to keep exploring? There are no more targets in this area. What's our next move, Joker? Now, from now on, after you complete a quest, you have the choice to keep going, or let's just go back to the entrance. If that's all you came to do and you didn't want to do anything else, you can just go back to the entrance and leave for the day. We're gonna keep going. Sure, we can make some more money. I'm not really in it for the money, but for the stamps. Seems weird, but yes, that is my motivation. I'm here for stamps. So we're going to be doing a lot of just kind of going through the different levels of Mementos, gathering stamps,
We have no
and
choice but to fight.
actually we do have a choice. We can just come over here and jump off. Apparently they just lose interest once you get off the platform. Oh, you know what? Actually, it's a later part of Mementos because there's going to be some points where there's 2 stamps per level. And one is here, one is somewhere else that you have to go find. I knew there was ones that you found elsewhere, not just here. So, I just got reminded of that. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Just keep on heading down. There's not. I want to say area 3. I think there's. Well, there might be 8 levels to this. Well, you're in the way. Well, look at this festive group of enemies.
It's almost scary how good I am. Take my time. I'll handle this. Let's do this. The baton pass made you stronger.
Ouch. Yeah, she's like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that. Gosh. That seems ridiculous.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
Here it is. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't wrong. Yeah. I hesitated, and I said, no, I guess that's later. No, it does happen here. There we go. So, Yeah, you'll find them like that behind different doors and whatnot. So you do want to keep an eye out if you're going for stamps, which I don't know why you wouldn't, honestly. I mean, you literally can get more money, more items, and more experience just by getting the stamps, and you're gonna be probably finding them as you go down anyway. There are some points where I could say, arguably, that it's not as advantageous as you would think to go for them.
Time pass made you stronger.
Tengu!
And
There!
Joker took one out. All right. One enemy remaining. This is the last.
mainly because there is going to be these moments where the ones you find as you're going through the twists and turns of everything aren't always going to be available.
Easy win. They were
The ones at the end of each level is, but the ones you find out and about aren't. So you may have to go through an area multiple times before you find all the stamps. And that just might be something that you might not really want to do. And I understand that. Really? Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay. I was about to say, I know a rest stop is up some point. So. Huh? Those are... They're people, right?
No.
Well, I'd say they're mostly, most likely shadows. What are shadows doing here? It's not like they're gonna catch no train or... Well, you spoke too soon, Ryuji. It stopped?
Oh.
They got in.
Come on, man.
Hey, where'd that go? If I had to guess, I'd say it's into the deepest part of Mementos. What? This place seriously don't make any sense.
Hey,
Hey, what's on that platform?
Is this...
Isn't this a waiting room? I didn't expect there to be one here too. It looks like we'll be able to use this to take a break. Make sure to utilize it well, Joker.
hey.
But seriously, what's up with this place? Shadows ain't gonna attack us here? It seems like there's some kind of safe zone separates from... It seems some kind of safe zone separate from the other areas. Oh my gosh. Waiting rooms. You'll occasionally find waiting rooms and mementos. Just like safe rooms, you can quick travel and save your game there. And you can consult with people, kind of like how you would in safe rooms. What are you gonna do, Joker? Let's talk. What are you gonna talk about? Well, how's our progress?
Hey.
Hey, those shadows taking the trains down into the depths of Mementos, yeah? Wouldn't it make our lives easier if we just hopped on with them? Even if we could, there's no knowing what would await us down there. At the very least, I'd assume there are powerful shadows in the depths. But to put it frankly, it'd be suicide. Then you can't just drive down those rails instead of drive on those rails out in Mementos like normal? I'd be ashamed to say it, but I can't run at that high of a speed. It'd be game over if we encountered another train along the way. It sounds like we'd be better just going to explore by normal methods. Man, and I thought I actually had a pretty good idea for once.
What are your thoughts?
Is there anything else you want to discuss? Let's heal our SP.
What are your
That
thoughts?
definitely helped. Is there anything else you want to discuss? Yeah. Let's heal the HP. That definitely helped.
What are your thoughts?
Anything else? Nah, let's keep going.
Shall we go?
Got it. Let's get going then. And stamp. All right. Now, even though we didn't get the stamp book till this area of Mementos, there are a couple of stamps in the previous area as well, so you do want to go back and get those. Oh, Joker, I almost forgot to mention. In Mementos, sometimes the road will be unnaturally blocked. The walls are pretty weak in those spots. I should be able to break through them, no problem. If you see any while exploring, just try busting right through them. Alright. Try to break those walls whenever you can. There may be something hidden behind it. Just let us know before you do that. Don't go crashing into any walls before we can buckle up. It should be buckled up anyway.
Mister.
Oh. Oh. Who's talking?
When you get the flowers, bring them to me. I'll go ahead of you guys.
Well, so Jose's on this level. You'll always get an indication if Jose's on the level. So you never have to guess, is he on this level or not? You'll know. Alright. Enemies ahead, and we can definitely take out these foes.
Alright, the first no weaknesses I can see.
Piggyback demon. Who's irritable.
Persona!
Fantastic.
Go down. Persona!
Is it really? Oh, it is electric.
You did it, Skull!
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
You did it, Skull!
Nah.
Tear him apart!
I thought about negotiating, but you know what? I'm just gonna beat him up.
That's all she wrote.
I'll make him later. I'll fuse for that specific
Okay.
persona later.
Piece of cake.
Alright, get out of here. Oh.
Well,
Hi.
got any blessed moves? It's weak against
Persona!
those.
Go down.
Ooh, very nice. Ooh, you up.
Oh, it's really? Really? We're gonna go down this road?
Joker took one out.
Being really weird about all this.
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Alright. Alright. Sorry, I'm checking something.
Okay.
Alright.
They were too weak to bother with.
Let's grab that.
Treasure chest spotted. Let's open it.
Now's our chance.
Persona!
Well,
Go down.
hi, Angel.
Looking cool.
Persona!
Um,
You're mine.
Looking cool.
stay there.
take care of this.
This'll end it.
Okay.
Easy win. They were nothing.
Sooty ghastly gear. Alright. That sounds bizarre, but alright.
Now's our chance to strike. Go. This one's weak to curse attack.
Persona!
You know,
We're all knocked down. That was incredible,
he's
Joker.
irritable. Let's go for it. Very well, discussion is integral to reaching a mutual understanding.
What a grouch. Just be the better man and act the opposite.
Alright. There's something I must do, and it is not my... There is something you must do, and it is not my murder. It is to become aware of the case of our father. I do feel it. Oh, no. You commit such folly, dare speak. Oh no. I see it now. I understand. All is done, but is this a test? Yes, you are my tempter. You're mistaken. An insidious intent with no sense of self-awareness. I would expect no less from my tempter. Oh no, that passion sounds familiar. Oh, yay. I'm a shadow. Yay. I resided within the sea of the human soul since ancient times. My name is Archangel. That is your name as well. Do not forget this. Oh yeah, let's just continue being ridiculous in some of this. Alright. Alright, if ever you don't, like, run to this extent to where you don't have any more room, that's actually really good. Okay. You are given a choice of who do you want to get rid of. We don't really need Kodama right now, and he's not someone we've used or has things we want to register, so I'll just go ahead and put him in, release Kodama.
That's a new one.
Don't worry, we can always go grab him from the compendium if we ever need him. I do want that psychic ability. Or psionic ability, actually, is what it is.
Platform.
So,
We can...
sorry. Okay, he's down that way. But, that's the... You can technically release the one you just got if there is one you get, and it's like, well, I don't have any room for anybody else. You can do that. So...
Now's our chance to use electric moves. Those are its weaknesses.
Persona!
Do I have any electric? No, I do not.
Don't rush it.
Alright.
Persona!
You did it, Skull.
Persona!
Whoa, Skull.
What? Skull! Why?
All right, Joker. Very smooth. Joker's down.
Ow.
Come on, gotta hold on. All right, time for a counterattack.
Persona!
Who in their subwoofer was doing that? Jeez.
Ravage them!
I don't know if you guys could hear that or not.
All right. 2 enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down.
It's enough to make my windows kind of somewhat vibrate. Jeez.
Let's do this.
Persona! Captain Kid!
You did it, Skull.
Persona!
You did it, Skull. This is a holdup.
You know what? Let's do this.
Now let's talk. I gotta find out if you're a weird human or not.
Got it grumping around. Better not make any wisecracks with this one.
Alright.
When you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Pro athlete.
If you still want to do it, you really need to practice hard, like really hard. Hey, how come you keep coming here? I want to know. Any people your age supposed to be out on dates and stuff instead?
So, dating stuff.
Right after this one. I don't know. You guys
Look like you can't get girlfriends.
don't lie. You're a Virgo.
Answer's no. Anyway, okay, here. I want you to have this. It's a little souvenir.
Not exactly the best item.
Let me make myself clear. I'll be much bigger next time we butt heads.
Now's the time to retreat.
Golly.
Okay.
Oh man, that wisecrack that he gave is like, well, you don't look like you can actually get a girlfriend. Jeez.
Oh,
Alright.
Mister.
Hi.
Hey, Mister.
Good job, mister. Is the exploration going well?
Yes, we found you lots of flowers. I'm gonna get a Snuff Soul and Soul Drop. Cognition-wise, we've got 5 points. So, the item rewards up will affect 2 different things. It's the items you get after fights, and from the item boxes. So, those cage-like boxes we run into and we get like 10 clasps or whatever, that's affected as well. This costs 3 points per. This cost all of our points. I'm gonna level up this. And that's gonna take 2. So I'll do this. I'll do 1 point in money to bring it up to 110%. And instead of 1 item, we get item times 3. So this is what he does.
You want me to change mementos? Sure. Here we go.
What exactly are you doing?
Just watch. I've learned all about this. You see, the cognition flowing through mementos. It's got these things that are similar to what you humans call pressure points. So, if I do this... There. That should have changed it for you. Don't believe me? Just take a look for yourself.
If you've collected enough flowers, be sure to come trade them with me before you leave Mementos, okay?
Doing good?
That should do it. Good job. Alright, that is all. Let me see if I can find an item box before we go down. I really don't want anyone mother fight. Alright, fine. This is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do this. Get 1 more point. It's not gonna affect any of the rest of that, so we're good. Hey, the next area has a different feel to it somehow. What is this? I don't know, Mona. Let's see. Alright. Right there. We got 3 items. Instead of pulling 1 item out of the catalog of items you can get, you now get 3 items every time you run into one of those. It is so nice. It makes item grinding for things, like even healing items, not as necessary because life stones...
I'm covered in dust. I request a thorough brushing.
Joker can do all that when you're back home.
Witty. Alright.
We made it to the platform. We can get to the next area now.
Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Let me grab this. But we're getting back in. It makes getting items to use so much nicer. I don't know how else to say it. It's just... You can easily get 99 of items doing this. Especially life stones, which heals 30% of your health. So, it's so nice to deal with. Alright,
Ravage them!
I'll finish you. Can you finish it?
no.
Let's do this!
Wow. Only hit once.
You did it, Skull! You did it, Skull!
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
You did it,
right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
That's all she wrote.
And now you can see that the money has also gotten better. That's where it's like bonus. So, also I guess it only actually affects the item boxes because I only got 2 tin clasps instead of 3. Oh, how unfortunate. All right. I thought it was just those, and I was like, well, maybe it's fighting too. No, it's just that.
A treasure chest.
Oh, dang. Alright. So there is some times where you'll run into this situation where... No. I just want to open the chest. That's all I want to do. You'll run into this room that has 3 of them. So... that is something to keep in mind. Yeah, we've been everywhere. We can go to a lower area. Hey, that wall! It's the same type of wall that we opened last time. Does this one open too? Let's check it out, Joker. I need to get my stamp! Now we've gotten all the stamps in this area. Not too bad. We got it all in one go, which is good. That won't always be the case. Doesn't look like it's gonna open. I didn't expect this wall to be here. The hell? I thought it was gonna be all this crap. I thought we got all this crap open because we like influenced the public or whatever. First, well, yes. However, it looks like we won't get this one open without expanding on that. Upon that, I think. Mona, you said influence comes from people believing in us, right? Maybe this one would open too if we can get more people to accept us. Perhaps. Why are you being so vague about all this? It's fine. In any case, that doesn't change our goal. We just have to work hard enough to open this wall. Then I guess we're gonna be holding off on whatever's past here till then. That is true. We cannot continue on. But, yep, 8 out of 8. 0 out of 2. So we gotta go get the others. It's easy to get it, so don't worry. Just come back up to this one. Grab that one. And just head up. It was weird because of the placement. My bad. Oh, how convenient. I was gonna go look for him. Alright, so... there we go. Got the other one. So, now that is all done, we can now grab some more flowers and then find Jose and
Treasure
be
chest
done with it.
spotted. Must be something good inside. Oh,
Needs a lockpick. We have 8 of those. Alright. Hopefully it's something decent. Balm of life. Not too bad. Alright. I knew I was going to get ambushed if I didn't do that. But, really?
now's our chance to strike.
You know what?
Do it.
You take care of it.
The baton
Panther.
Three enemies defeated. Don't move. Looking good, Panther. This'll end.
Alright. We're good. Ah, Ryuji got a level. And he learned a new move.
This new skill.
Adverse Resolve. Increase critical rate when surrounded. Well, that's good.
All right.
No match for me.
Not too
Enemy
bad
ahead.
there.
Be careful.
Oh, what the hell? That almost turned ugly. Alright.
That one is no good. Be careful.
Ravage them.
Ooh, very nice. Boom time.
Really?
We're
Get
done
outta here.
Let's go. Nice work, team.
Just seriously, get out.
Okay.
Okay, our money's not bad. We're at 57,000, so. There he is.
All right.
Come.
The first move is ours.
You know what?
Looking cool, Joker.
Oh, so that's a frozen status. So if an enemy is frozen, any physical attack will do massive damage to them.
No.
So that is something that you do want to
Not this.
kind of keep an eye out for as well.
Not over yet. Get ready. Dance, Carmen.
If you do use a fire move, it immediately falls them. But I wanted to just do an AoE and get rid of all of them. Hence why I just switched to on.
All right.
It's no match for me.
Joker, a trick.
I understand. Oh my goodness. We're getting so much sooty gear. It's not even funny.
Oh, mister.
Over here.
Hey, mister.
Good job. How is the exploration going well? Yes, it is. I'm gonna get 3 of these because we're about to leave. Okay, so yeah, he doesn't have any more in stock for this entire trip in Mementos. Next time you're in, he will have some more, but for the rest of the trip, he won't have any. So you do want to make sure of that. We could get more money. We could look at pumping in for some items. That actually would be better. Let's do that. Experience will be something we do put some more into, but items helps you in so many ways. I'm gonna put that's why I put the points I did into it. All right, let's go to a higher area. All right. Let's do some persona stuff.
Something.
It seems you long to be imprisoned. I can grant that if you wish. Yes, Justin, put me in the prison. I guess that's a weird way of saying that, but alright, Igor.
You certainly seem composed.
Thanks, I guess.
Justine, registration? Are you sure? Let's fusion.
Alright, Archangel. Oh my gosh. The amount. We could make Orpheus Picaro.
Not terrible.
Which is this
but
guy.
Not impressive.
His abilities are actually really good, though. You know what? If I can make these guys, because you can get this persona for free in the compendium, but if I can make them, I'm gonna just go ahead and look at doing that. There's only gonna be a few that I probably won't do that to because I don't think you can make them, but I might be wrong. But yeah, this dude's actually really good. However, that persona still bears the power of the original owner. It shall be a great help to you. Oh, I totally missed what Igor was saying
Select
previously.
the skills you'd like to inherit.
Can I? Oh, this is a persona born within one who held a fate outside of your tale of rebellion. Okay.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I would like to do... Hama and growth.
It will receive a fraction of power. Girls, let us begin.
I may not keep Hama. It's an insta-kill move, so... But we'll probably use this persona quite a bit because of how powerful it is. I am Orpheus Pure. I am the one... I am to become the mask of the trickster. That's fine. I shall help clear your name. Behold, the full confidant is awakening your persona's hidden potential. Or hidden power. Makaraja. Oh, increases defense for all allies. So that's good. So, Akilayo is a medium attack. This is all light damage. This is really good. Restore 50% of HP and increase attack, defense, accuracy, and evasion for all allies. This is a broken ability. Hence why I said we'll probably be using this guy quite a bit. We can actually make another...
You okay with this?
Oh gosh, no. That thing? That's insane. Alright,
You okay with this?
Ine. Oh, we do need an electric ability.
Select the
You know what?
skills you'd
We'll
like
do
to
it.
inherit.
I'm gonna do rebellion and growth.
Will
1.
it gain new power? I wonder. My.
Alright. Got that. And Magaru, so I can actually also do light wind to everyone. Nice. Light wind damage. Ipondato?
You okay with this?
Oh, this thing. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, repels wind and is strong against a lot of different things. He's really good. Weak against ice, so not so great. Hermit. Not a Arcana we have, but he's still a good persona nonetheless, so...
Select the
We
skills
can
you'd like
grab
to inherit.
him. Cleave is good. Enduring growth.
Its power will be nothing.
What?
My.
Let's do that. You having that mask means I need to temper it. Oh my goodness. No, I'm good. Arson. We can go and make
Not
Apris.
terrible, but not impressive.
She's... I mean, we can go ahead and make
Select
this
the
one.
skills you'd like to inherit.
Iha and Sledgehammer.
Its power will be nothing unusual. My.
Apris, yes. Oh, then there's all that.
Now choose.
Okay, so I've got 2 lovers personas. I don't.
You change your mind. Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
Ouch. Yeah. Arson.
Is this a fee is required? This is your power.
I want to see.
You wish to perform fusion.
Slime is what I get out of that. Ouch. Succubus.
Finished. Justine. These are the paths you have walked. You'll withdraw this, for this is your power.
Athena's actually...
Is this what you want?
This is insane. This is why another reason I'm gonna hold off until I could actually make them myself. Yeah, severe damage to all foes with a high chance of critical 1 to 2 times. That's a lot of damage, for those who don't know. That's a massive amount of damage. Alright,
If you'll
I'm
withdraw
gonna
this,
grab
this is your
Archangel
power.
again.
Now choose.
Oh, I just make Kodama, which I was wanting to get a better version of Kodama, but
Not
I
terrible.
don't think that's gonna...
But not select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its
You know what? I'm
power
just gonna
will
do
be
that.
Nothing unusual. My.
This Kodama is gonna be one that I'm probably going to... Me Kodama! Alright. Probably gonna register that one.
You change your mind. Justine, you handle. You want to register it? Are you sure?
I mean, yeah. I don't have any other...
You would now choose.
Alright. Phoenix! Okay. That's a good one, but I don't have the ability to make it because it's too high leveled. Just one more level, and I could make Shisa. Alright, well, I would say, if anything...
You change your mind. You'd like. These are the paths you have walked.
For right now, I'm going to grab... a
This
Garthian,
this
just to
persona,
have something
then
cheap,
accept this persona.
and Mokoi.
A fee is required. This is your power.
Let's see.
Now choose.
I can make you.
You can't
Belphegor?
handle this.
Oh, that one. Okay. Mokoi, what can you make? Oh,
Not terrible,
you can
but
make.
not impressive.
Thank you. Inugami.
Looks pretty tough.
Yeah, we're gonna need
Select the
Inugami
skills
at
you'd
some
like to
point.
inherit.
Because I think he's one of the lowest level hanged Arcana. Let's do a Garu growth 1.
Its
Sukusaja.
power will be nothing on you now for a rebirth.
Let's... We're just going through all this. Inugami, we can... just make normal Orpheus doing that. But I'm
You
going
okay with
to
this?
go for this
Select the
right
skills
now.
you'd like to inherit.
Pulpina, Energy Drop, and Growth 1, and Wind Wall.
Its power will be nothing. I see.
Counselor is going to be one we need at some point. In the nearish future. So, That, Shuzaku. Okay, so we don't have the ability to make that one, so... Garthen... Okay,
Not terrible.
that's fine.
But not impressed. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive
Yeah.
a fraction of now for a rebirth.
Well, there we go. I'll be your mask. Thanks. Whatever. Sure thing. And you got Agi. Alright. Then...
You can't handle this.
Mamaki. Oh! Oh yeah, that's right. You have the nuclear
Excessive
abilities.
power only leads to destruction.
You can't handle this.
Orobus. Oh, okay. So, yeah. I'm not remembering them by their names. I'm just going to be completely honest. Okay, so I do have a Lovers, a Hierophant, a Moon.
Finished, but these are the paths you have walked.
So I need a Chariot.
This you'll withdraw this persona and accept this persona. This persona.
Oh, that's you. Just show how much I'm paying attention to it. Don't need you yet. We do
Fee
need
is
a
required.
stuff.
Then accept this
Arc-
persona.
And we need...
Fusion.
Lovers, Hierophant, Moon, Chariot, Death. I think that's all the ones we've got for right now.
You change your mind. Justine.
Read here.
So, alright. I can pick up Orpheus.
This a fee is required. This is your power.
So, alright.
Are you finished?
What?
I want to go
No
back.
slacking off.
Not slacking. Alright. I think that's it. Okay. Also, just as a note, from this point on, anything in the first two areas, kind of like how I did with the first area, any of the first two areas, if I go visit back there for any quests or anything, I'll show where the, what level it is, where the quest is, like what level the quest is, because that doesn't change what floor it's on. That's what I was thinking of. My bad. But doesn't really matter where it is, because it's always going to be different, because it's Mementos. But I'll show that part, show the entrance into the area, the fight and everything that's related to, but I won't bother showing anything else, because again, mostly just going to be the same thing, and we'll see a lot of the same conversations throughout our drive through new areas of Mementos, so I don't really think showing every bit of everything that we do is going to be all that important. Alright,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
go. Jose said the flowers will disappear once you leave Mementos. The amount of flowers you've collected so far is 14. Do you still want to leave? Yep. Now returning to the real world from Mementos. Thank you for your hard work. Alright. That's our infiltration log. I'm pretty exhausted from going into the metaverse. Let's take it easy here instead of going out. After exploring the metaverse will leave you drained, so it's best not to travel far afterwards. However, you can spend time in LeBlanc in your room, so plan accordingly.
Ah, you're back.
You also can't spend time with confidants, even Sojiro. But you can go make a pot of coffee, you can study, you can read. You previously couldn't do any of that. It's like, if you went to Mementos, your evening was done. You could not do anything. And it was kind of cheap, because it's like, why give me the choice at that point?
Nice.
It's pretty healthy. Did we
Oh.
not? Yes, we did. Let's watch some Bubbly Hills. Because that's the series.
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar. You told me you loved me just last night.
Oh no. It's a show about young people in the ritzy, upscale neighborhood of Bubbly Hills. Whoa. Is this what high schoolers are like overseas? Don't get any ideas, alright?
Hey, hey.
I really felt their desperate need to be loved by someone. Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm from watching this drama? I would never take anything that a bubbly drama pushes about that in any aspect.
Well then.
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Sure.